Hello, everyone.
Good evening.
Is that your spooky voice?
That's supposed to be my spooky voice. We're in the Halloween season.
We are in the Halloween season. So, welcome to Piccadilly Stampin. This is Pamela Pick and my husband, Bill Pick. And we cannot wait to share with you tonight. So, can you get it pulled up and see if we've gone live or not? Okay.
Full screen.
Okay. We'll give it a minute and let some people...
Hi, Mary Ellen.
How can you see anyone? I don't see anyone. Oh, it just started coming there.
Yep.
Hi, Mary Ellen. I'll tell you what, while you're...
Jackie's on there. And Mary Jo's on there.
Oh, you're seeing a
and
lot
Beverly
of people.
Folk.
Beverly Folk, Mary Jo.
Cindy Roundtree. Hello, hello, hello.
New York, Pittsburgh, Wisconsin, Kansas, Virginia, North Dakota, Michigan, Iowa. We got everyone all around. There's Madison. Hi, Madison.
Hi, Madison.
How are ya? So welcome, everyone. We went a minute early to let the camera catch up with the actual time, and it's 7 o'clock now. So can you tell me if I am straight?
You look like it.
You say that every time, and
no,
I can.
But your line is just a little bit down on the.
I'm scared to mess with it too much because you.
Don't move the camera. Your paper's crooked.
Oh, the paper's crooked.
Yeah.
The camera's fine.
The camera's fine. You just have to pull down the far side of your big grid paper.
Oh, I taped that down.
Okay.
So.
Well, it's off a little bit.
It's off. Okay. Well, is it gonna confuse people? No. Okay. So. Hello, welcome.
Well, about time Nicola joined us.
Oh, Nick's here this week, huh?
Yeah, she figured she better stay awake.
She got lazy head decided to wake up. It's only like what, 2 a.m., 1 a.m. there?
Well, it's 12 a.m. I think they lost.
Oh, that's right. So we've got her early for a couple of weeks.
2 weeks anyway.
Well, say hello to Ireland. So. Come on in, say hello, tell us where you're from.
You're sharing. People are sharing like crazy. Woo!
Thank you so much. So then you know if you're sharing that if you shared last week, this is the card we made last week. Look at how cute that is. Oh my gosh, I love shaker cards. Now, I'm not, believe it or not, even though I do fun folds for you guys, I am not a fun fold lover, but I do like shaker cards. These are some of my favorites, and this actually is so stinking gorgeous. So we're going to do a drawing, and how you get into our drawing each week is the week that we're drawing is from the previous week. So if you share this week, your name will get into the drawing next week. And so we had a good amount of shares. We even had some from YouTube and everything.
Yeah.
So there we go. I'm going to shake it all up. And
shake
Bill,
you
want to grab the two names.
1 and 2.
Okay.
Debbie Lyons.
All right. Debbie.
Debbie.
All right, Debbie, you won. So I actually have your address. Where am I going to hook this? I'll hook it there.
And Anna,
Manicote?
From Rhode Island.
From Rhode Island, that's right. So Anna, she hasn't won in forever, so that's awesome. I think I have both of your addresses. I'll have to check on Anna's. But, so I will get those. Bill, will you put those?
Sure. I'll put them over here in the mailing pile.
Yeah, he likes that mailing pile.
Mailing pile, yeah.
So be sure to like and follow us if you're new. Speaking of which, what?
The mailboxes sent me a message saying they're hungry.
I'm sure they did.
Yes,
they're just waiting for you to feed them.
Waiting for me to feed them.
So be sure to like and follow us if you are watching us here right now. That way you get noticed when we go live. So when I got my pre-order in, I showed you guys this little stamp set. Guess what? Today's the day I'm going to do a little demonstration. So this is Jolly Words stamp set. Each sentiment or each image has a stamp has a sentiment in it. I'm going to get it right. But this one was extremely important to me because this little guy right here reminded me of, I don't know how old I was. I think I was like, I don't know, 6 years old, 4 years old. I don't know. Mom let me pick out a Christmas ornament for the tree that year. And I picked out this little elf guy and it reminds me of him. So totally going back to my roots. And I'm going to pair that with, whoops, I dropped the deckled circles. And we're going to do a slight fun fold with this. So let's get started. I'll move this to the side. And I will pick up my chamois that I threw on the floor. I don't know that you can say that.
Oh.
Okay, and I'm also going to be using, since I didn't have paper for this one, I'm going to be using the Mary Bold and Bright paper. And let's pull out the stamp pack. This is the paper that comes from that. There's all kinds of fun stuff. There's this one. I'm going to be using this double-sided DSP. Isn't that just pretty either side? So, and then we're going to decorate the envelope. Should we start at the envelope?
Sure, let's start there.
You want to start at the envelope? So, for this set, I am going to be using my Stamparatus once I locate it.
It's under the stuff.
Under everything, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So, if you have, we do not sell the Stamparatus anymore, so if you have a stamp positioning tool, this is something that I would recommend getting for situations just like this. Now, we have blocks big enough. This is the Ho Ho Ho, and with the Santa Claus, which is totally right up my alley. I love Santa.
That's a pretty good size stamp.
It is. So I have a little bit of sticky on here, but of course we do have the magnets with this. And I want to put the stamp on the back of the envelope here.
The right way.
Oh, good thing you said something. Yes, Ho 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 is facing up.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah, you were right. That was a good thing. Okay, so I'm just going to set that magnet on there and pick it up. I wish that we could sell the Stamparatus, but we can't anymore. So if you have them, use them. They are my absolute favorite. I have a lot of other companies.
Would you call it a stamp positioning device?
Yes, a stamp positioning device. There's a lot of other companies. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's just one left after everyone got sued. But we don't sell them anymore. I'm not going to recommend anything. I don't know if there's more than...
Oh, Jean, don't use that word, snow.
Don't say it. Don't say it, Jean. That's a 4-letter word at our house. I don't mind a little just at Christmas. So what I like about the stamp positioning tool is if I don't have something exactly covered the way I want it, I can just do this. So we're just gonna do this on the back. Super cute, right? Didn't that just pop? I love it. What?
Della Wagner. I share capital letters.
Well, thank you, Della. Okay. Let's take this off. And so I just put a little bit of our Stampin' Seal on here. That's my favorite way of holding this. I also do, if you guys have this, it didn't come with it, but the deluxe stamp pad, I think, makes it wonderful and easy to use. So we're going to be using that again. I'm just going to pull this out, and I'm going to pull a piece of scrap paper, and we're going to do a little bit of coloring.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like it. It looks cute.
Isn't that, this just a cute way to decorate the back of an envelope. So I am going to be using the Poppy Parade. I think it's just a little bit brighter. And I'm going to go ahead and let's do a nice red sleigh. So you can just talk your little heart's desire off here, Bill.
Okay.
What do you know? Well, other than that, it's getting cold. It was raining here.
It was raining today, yeah. We got 0.6 of an inch. Supposed to get more.
Everyone's bragging if they get rain these days. Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it was cold. It was in the 80s, but now today it dropped. What was it?
It was 70 some degrees when I came home, so.
But what was it this morning when you left?
63?
Yeah. So if anyone's asking, this is the dark Poppy Parade. I think it's a little brighter, and I think it's going to go with the paper that I chose.
No one's asking. They're just talking about the weather.
Oh, I started a weather conversation.
Rain. I got rain.
Everyone, people are bragging about the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear it.
Out in the center of Kansas.
Nick gets rain all the time. Doesn't Ireland? That's why it's the Green Isle, because they get all that rain. I need to look at this to make sure I'm doing this right.
Better.
You keep talking and entertaining. Okay.
Oh, Nick said she had enough sun for sunshine today.
Okay, so...
Mary Ellen says it's been raining there for weeks.
And then this is the dark red. So I'm going to use the light red so that Santa's suit pops out a little bit. So keep talking. You're doing good, entertaining. And we'll get Santa done.
I like the way you do your blending.
Well, this I'm kind of just coloring.
Oh, you're coloring. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not really blending. I may have to come back and determine what's what with Santa here. I think this is his booty.
Yeah.
So we'll
below that line. Yep, right there.
Yep. And I think that's his legs. Yep. And I think this is his arm.
Knee room.
He has no knee room, yeah.
There's no leg room on the sleigh.
And so for the reindeer, I did the light pecan pie. Yeah. And the only reason why I'm using, see, it's going to bleed through. That's okay. The only reason why I'm doing this is in case anything comes out on your work surface. You definitely want something to protect it. So there's not really a whole lot of space to do any real blending with this. So I just use it to color in because it's a great medium to color more efficiently than our Stampin' Right markers. Those do great when you're putting on onto the stamp, but not necessarily coloring in, where the alcohol markers kind of flare out, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why I choose them. Any questions, any news? Anybody got any news while I'm doing this that they want to share with us? Any grandbabies being born?
We have Lori Davis Beckman from Hannah City, Illinois. Hello.
How far away is that from us?
An hour or so.
Oh, well, that's not that bad.
She's been on here a couple times.
Well, it's not too far from us then. So we are actually new to Missouri. And we're right on the Mississippi, for those of you who don't know where we're located. Not too far.
Yeah, we're...
Okay, I'm getting there. Keep it going. No dead air, no dead air.
Well, I'm trying.
He's over here yawning.
That's right. I don't know why I'm tired.
Because it gets dark at 4:30.
It doesn't get dark at 4:30. In 2 weeks it will. But
yeah, it's not quite there. But
it was like 5:45 and it was getting dark out.
So then I'm going to do, let's see, I'll do, what color is this? That's not the right color. This is crumb cake. Should do crumb cake.
Antlers?
Let me look here. I might do this one different than I did the last one. This is crumb cake. Yeah, I think I'm going to change it up from the last one that I did. Don't get me wrong. The last one was good. This is our ivory.
Ivory?
Yeah.
Dark ivory or light ivory or just ivory?
We just have an ivory, yeah.
Just an ivory. Just ivory.
Just ivory, yep.
Not like the 18 colors of green that you have.
Hey, we need each and every one of those greens. Ask
I know you
Madison.
do. Green, old olive.
Ooh, I can't believe you know that much.
I don't know some of the new ones.
There's
Pear Pizzazz.
That's retired, Bill.
Okay.
There's Parakeet Party.
Parakeet
And
Party.
there's Lemon Lime Twist. I don't know how you could forget that. How about Pretty Peacock? Because that's one of my favorites. Then I'm going to take the crumb cake and I'm going to go...
That's blue, isn't it?
Crumb cake?
Pretty Peacock.
Well, it's a blue-green.
Blue-green.
And Shaded Spruce, Garden Green.
Yeah. But what color are you using again?
This is crumb cake. I'm changing it up. I did the antlers in this last time. And I think I'm going to make the bag a little darker and do, this is the dark crumb cake. And I'm going to make the little bag here.
Oh, yeah, they're ready for Pingo, too. Which is tomorrow! Pingo!
He's been talking about it, you guys. You would think he's excited or something, right?
That's right. We're going to have
I
fun
think
tomorrow.
I'm going to do a little bit.
Evening Evergreen.
That's retired.
I know.
Oh, but
People are putting them up there. So.
You're pretty much getting them here. We do have Mossy Meadow.
Mossy Meadow?
I'm trying to determine. I think this is part of him. There we go.
Kathy Walton. Lives in Colorado. 6 to 10 inches of snow.
No, don't even say that.
Yeah, they need it. It's in the mountains.
Okay, so then I've got Shaded Spruce. This is the dark Shaded Spruce. And I think I'm just going to color in this package here. And then I have, what is this? This is the Dark Lemon Lolly. Oh, so pretty. And I'm going to get this package right here. So even though we started with the envelope, look at how stinking cute that is.
Cute.
Now, no one's really going to see that because you're going to lick it and then it's going to,
It's going to go through the mail.
Yeah. But that is really, really super cute. So we're started kind of backwards tonight. So we'll bring this back up here in a little bit. Let's start on the card. I have got a card base. Now this is I better check, see which one. I think this is the card base. So this is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So this is the card base. And then I have a piece of the DSP 4 by 5 1/4. So let's start here and put these together. This is such an easy little fun fold. Oh, you guys will love it. You'll be making them. They're cute. And you can be even a new stamper and do this. It's so cute. Okay, so we'll just adhere it on with a little bit of Tombow glue. Now, we're going to pull out, I've got 2 of the deckled circles, one in Shaded Spruce and one in Basic White, and I am going to pull back out.
Here comes the stamp positioning device.
It's so funny to just listen to you. Okay, you goofball. Okay, so I have this. Now, when I did these, I have them here. This is like, well, let's just look so I can give people exact measurements. I would have liked to have done it bigger. Where did they go? So this is from the outside going in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for this one and 8 for this one. So 7 and 8 from the outside in, okay? The white is 8, and that's the one I've got lined up here. And then I've got my stamp. Let me pull this out so you can see. Since I don't stick, I've got this stamp right here. Now, I would normally do this, color it, and then put it in here. But for you guys not to have to watch me do an extra step, you're going to have to be patient with me while I try to get this lined up on here and in place. Because I did not cut an extra one. So let's...
Is it the right way up?
Doesn't matter. It's on a circle. Were you trying to get me or
what?
what?
Oh, no, I forgot.
Yeah, I could do it like this. Maybe I should just to prove Bill's point. So I want to make sure that these get in because it's very, very tight. So let me see if that makes it. I think it might make it. It may be, fingers crossed, because I hate to screw up on these things because I slow you down.
Lori Davis corrected me. It's Workman.
Workman?
Workman.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Lori. Sorry about killing your name.
Oh. Hey. Look at that. It's upside down, but I need to do it again. And this is why I absolutely love and miss not being able to sell these anymore, because I think that these are so awesome.
Well, do you need your little pushy thing?
No, not really. I'm just kind of, oh my gosh, look at the magic of this. I love these. So, stamp positioning tool, it's a must. And again, I wish we sold them, and I'm sorry, everyone, but you can find them out there. So I will put this, I'm just not going to tell you where, because I'm a little miffed that we don't have them anymore. So I'm going to bring this back in. Okay, here we go. Let's go. So I'm going to do one little elf, and he's going to be in the shaded spruce. Is that what this is? Yeah, this is the dark shaded spruce. So the little one that I picked out when I was a kid was in green. Now, it wasn't this dark of green, but this matches really well for the project that I'm doing. So he was kind of more of a mint green, and I just thought he was the cutest thing ever. And yes, I still have that ornament somewhere buried in the abyss downstairs. We're still
moving boxes from this side to that side.
And I'm moving things around on Bill that he can't find.
That's right.
I got to keep the spark of the relationship going. Okay.
Or where did we see that last?
Yeah. So I've got that.
Is it in this closet or is it in that closet?
And then I think I'm going to do the light. It's in that closet, Bill. But tomorrow...
You found it out in the garage closet.
Yeah, that was... We searched all over for something to send my daughter here recently, and I could not find it. It was a special packing that we had purchased before we had left, and I really wanted it. And couldn't find it. It was out in the garage. So we are forever still searching for things. Where did we see it last? I think we've got most every box except for the downstairs. I think we've got most.
Oh, yeah. We're upstairs. We're all unpacked.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
Okay. Well, maybe we're unpacked and everything's in the right room, but it's not organized yet. You
haven't found the catalogs.
No, still have not found the catalogs from the move. So this is the dark lemon lolly, and we're gonna do the little gold bells on their outfits.
Guys, this is so cute.
Isn't it cute? It's kind of nostalgic. So this is petal pink.
You know when we're going to find those catalogs?
Where?
When your new catalogs come out.
Oh, sure. Yeah. That's the way it's going to be. I know. I get it. I like the petal pink here for the... I think it works really good. Okay. And you can make them whatever color you want. I just chose that. And I'm going to use a little bit of the light pecan. There is a little hair on each side here. So add their little hair in there. Okay.
They're ebbing everybody about, oh, you should see my card I made for bingo.
Oh, really? I haven't actually, I've had a chance to see one. Deb Norman's is the only one that I saw. Now, while I'm sitting here, we're going to come back to this, but I want to grab out some, oh, here's some I've got already done. That'll probably be enough. Oh, more than enough. This is just a little white baker's twine, and I want to use...
Gonna make it bow, are we?
We're gonna color the baker's twine into this red. Have you ever done this, Bill?
No.
Maybe you need to. You would think that Bill, as excited as he is about the Pingo game night happening tomorrow night, you would think that he would do a demonstration for everybody. Hmm?
You told me I wasn't.
You're not.
Oh.
Because you didn't, yeah. But you're like, no, no, no. So now are you changing your mind? Guess not.
I don't know. I mean...
So you're just going to color it, and then I'm just going to let that kind of sit aside. I'm getting you off the hook here. I just wanted to get that colored. I was going to do that first thing, and I forgot. Oh, this is from my Stamparatus. I don't want to lose that. Okay.
That magnet.
So now back to this, because I want that to dry before I put my fingers on it. Actually, I'm missing the color that I want. Let's do a little light. That's dark. Granny apple green here. Let's see, there's light. I got 1,000 of these. I love granny apple green. So I shouldn't say 1,000. I have a few sets. So I'm going to color in. And I got that color combination off of this paper. So you've got the shaded spruce and the granny apple green. And so we're just going to go around the little bulbs. So this is the longest part of this, and that's only because you could do this card with anything, like seriously anything. It doesn't have to be a Christmas card. But I chose one that has quite a bit of blending here, or coloring. Do you guys, when you get into coloring though, do you kind of get into your zone? Like I find myself like, this is kind of relaxing. I don't mind it. Okay. So I've got that. Let's do the bulb right closest to him. I'm going to leave that little line and I'm going to do it red. And so this is the Poppy Parade, but you see I left that little line. And let's do, let's do this one, the Lemon Lolly. And then there's another one on here. What color do you think we should do?
Blue.
Blue? Okay, let me grab a blue here. What do we got? That's too dark. Let's grab, what's something bright? Bright blue, like this?
Yeah.
Balmy? Okay, this is the dark balmy blue. So this one we're going to do blue. Okay.
So cute.
It is. It's stinking cute, isn't it? And you know what I think I want to do? Now that I look at this, I think I want to do, where do we have a little Flirty Flamingo? This is the light Flirty Flamingo, and I think what I'm going to do is just do, it's perfect for a light.
A little cheeky action.
A little cheeky action, yeah. You crack me up.
I love to.
I know. Okay, so here we go. We've got our Joy. And is Joy on by any chance?
I don't know. I haven't seen her.
You'll have to.
I did share it with her.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, there she is. She is on. Hi, Joy.
Hi, Joy. Okay. Let's get this on here. Isn't it cute? It's so stinking cute. I love it. All right, now I have a piece.
The rest of the card.
I have a piece of cardstock. This is 5 1/4 by 4 1/4. So 5 1/4 by 4 1/4. And I'm going to bring out my Stampin' trimmer, and I just want the score tool on this, and I want to score this at 3 1/4. So 3 1/4. And this is also, again, just like the base of our card, this is the shaded spruce. So, ta-da! So let's just fold this over and burnish that down. And I realized I don't have a piece of white, so I'm going to need a piece of white cut at 3 by 4. So here's 3.
And again, these measurements will be in the blog.
Are you going to type them up for me?
No, you
I think you should. I think you should.
Nope.
I think you should.
Nope.
Okay, so this is going to be on the inside of our card. So this is where we're going to be writing. So hi, Joy. How you been? I'm making your card here. As you see, it says Joy. And so far, I haven't screwed up too bad. Did I just curse myself?
You might have.
I think everyone here pretty much knows I'm going to screw up. It's kind of a thing. All right.
She says she's sassy.
If you think that anything that I've done on, oh, good. Sassy's good. I like sass. Anything that I have done that hasn't been a screw up. You should have seen my demonstration for my pearls this week. Oh my gosh. I can't even begin to tell you how bad it was. It was so bad. So then I want to, oh, I guess they're going each way. Top or bottom, I'm going to put this right here in the center. Isn't that just stinking cute?
Trees are upside down.
They are not. You're trying to get me. Watch me, mister.
Watch me, mister.
So, I'm going to give that a good bit of glue, and it'll give me a little wiggle room. So I may have to stand here to make sure I get this centered, because I'm worked so far in front of me with the camera. Isn't this stinking cute? Really? Come on.
It is.
Now, when I said it was just a little bit of a fun fold, I meant a tiny little bit. Okay, so I need to look at this now, because I'm going to need a piece of DSP. This is cut at 2, or scored at 2 by 4 1/4. So I'm going to need 4 by 1 3/4 to fill that. So we'll just start this off at 4 by 1 3/4. Okay, and then let's just go ahead and adhere this right to the front of that. This other side of the paper is really stinking cute, too.
It is. Kind of busy.
I love blue and green like that together. One of my favorite combos.
Like a Zoom shirt.
A zoom, zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay. So, right like that, and then center like that. Now, when my image goes over it, I'm going to have my image be centered on here, so I can see where the O is about my cutoff on the glue. So I don't want to go past that. But and you know, this is another time where you could use like your seal or your Stampin' Seal Plus. I think seal holds really good. Oh my gosh, I just glued that wrong.
Did you glue it backwards?
I hope not.
No.
Okay. If I did, it's Joy's fault. Okay, so now we're ready to do the decorating piece. That was pretty easy, and this is stinking cute. Oh my goodness, it's so stinking cute, especially when we bring that envelope back in. So let's take our now dried, and then I don't have to get this all over my hand, baker's twine, and make the teensiest.
Look at that bow, Jackie.
are going to get some bad juju if you keep teasing them. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So it's just a teeny tiny little bow. What'd she say?
Nothing yet.
Oh, she will. She ain't going to take it from you.
No.
Okay.
Hey.
What'd she say?
Hey.
Oh, hey.
Capital letters.
And then I'm just going to roll up the super cute.
Awesome.
I'm going to trim that down a little bit farther. Okay. And then let's go in. I'm not done yet. Ooh, I got a embellishment stuck. Let's go in and let's give...
Winka Stella.
Yeah, a clear Winka Stella right here on the little doodle balls on the bottom.
Bells?
On the bells, yeah. And let's hit these ornaments.
Well, there's a casing.
There's a casing. What do you mean?
Somebody's going to case it.
Oh, and then, of course, my ever famous and fabulous. These were from last year, and they carried over, and they're still one of my absolute favorite, is the red and green adhesive back. I think they were called Festive at the time. Maybe they're called Festive now. I don't know. But they have red, green, silver, and gold pearls, and I love it. These little red pearls, even though I think there's a different color red, they do.
Green?
Yeah, it's a very pale green. This was the green of the original critter that I purchased that reminded me of this. So I'm going to put a couple of those so that I'm carrying some of that red color to the inside. Isn't that stinking cute? And I don't know. I have to stand up. Wait. Wait till you see. When you put it with the envelope, oh my gosh. So if you have children, this is perfect. Or if you're somebody who's like me that loves critters and little cutesy things, this is perfect. Oh, isn't that great? I told you it wasn't hard. I spent more time actually talking in the coloring than anything else. Okay, now wait, there's more. I want to show, yes, I got a card this week, who, by the way, is using the festive pearls on this. So you can use those festive pearls on more than one thing. This is from, it's from Debbie. It's from Debbie, and she used this, and I love this, that she has all of the colors on there kind of stamped over on the translucent floral. So I think that's so pretty. But I love the fact that she's using these pearls. It's these little light pearls. So pretty. Okay. Let's get to the announcements. There's not much. Please.
Bingo tomorrow.
Yes. For those who signed up and paid.
That's right.
The card is actually due tomorrow, right before we go live. Be sure to like and follow us. We always appreciate that very much. If you want to purchase these items, these are all available now. You can purchase them on my online store. Just use the host code for all orders that are under $149.99. Okay, the newest announcement. So online exclusives are going to be coming up. And from the card that I did, you want to hand me that card again?
This week's? Or
last week's, yeah. This was actually last week's card that we did. And this can be found on our online exclusive. So you're not going to find this.
Now?
No. It doesn't come available, I think, until like the 7th or the 9th of the month. It's kind of a weird time. But you're not going to find any of these items in the catalog. They are available November 7th. Here they are. And there are a couple of things here that are available. So there's
the 7th, according to your little calendar.
Yeah, the 7th. There's also, let me just show you this. I was working with this today because I just wanted to see what it looked like. And I made myself a little Billy Bear. So there are these fluffiest friends. They're super, super fluffy. Look at how stinking freaking cute he is.
Ooh, I like it.
I know, he's so cute, and it's got neat little dies with it. So this is all that we were allowed to pre-order. They'll have more than this. The paper, the little embellishments from this, the ribbon, the stamp set, the dies. This comes a bundle too with stamp sets and dies. And then they are... I don't see the other little clues, but I know that there's going to be more things than just this that will be offered. So that's going to be coming up, and I wanted to let you guys know kind of ahead of time so you can be looking for that.
Time to join.
Yes. So here's the thing. If you join now before the end of the month, and we are literally right at the end.
Next Tuesday.
If you join now, you can order some of this new stuff. We know that Jackie joined. Yay!
Karen got a box today.
Oh, Karen got her box. That's awesome. So, that if that's something that you're interested in, you can get this stuff early. That would be awesome. You also get to go to Onstage, so you can get 35% off the cost of your kit, which means your kit would be $64.35 for $125, or you'd spend $99 and get $168 for $35 more. So if you have any questions on that, please let me know. Anything else, Bill? I hope you enjoyed this, and it's brought a little... Oh, I know what I was going to say, is that this I did in a Christmas card, but I want you to look at these cards when I do these and think, oh, I could do this in a sympathy card. I could do this in a birthday card. I can do this in... I could have a square. Whatever you want to do. I just do this to provide a little bit of inspiration to you guys. So I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you for stopping by. I'll be back here Friday at 4 p.m. with another card demonstration. And then again, a Piccadilly Parfait, he said. And then another Wednesday at 7. Next Wednesday at 7, we'll be back here. So take care, everyone. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.